Hi everybody, welcome back to Undead Legacy episode 60 with me, Sid, and we recently survived a horde. This is currently off, so that's fine. How am I doing for power there? Barely drained one battery. So that's all good, and we survived the horde night. There's some damage that needs to be repaired. Whether we will get to that point is uncertain. I am going... So somewhere I should have something scrapping down. Yeah, there you go. And then we can put on bricks to the tune of, say, 800. Requires more clay than I've got, I think. So 600. Let's do... No, actually, no, I'm reading that wrong, aren't I? Yeah, I've got... Yeah, okay, we'll do that. That requires 20 minutes worth of fuel, otherwise known as 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do 800 bricks and we'll set those going. That's all good. We can put the... nope. Yeah, there. That can go away. I should be equipped for... I really should swap out my bacon and eggs for my chili dogs. They are better food. I am going to throw down a sham chowder. And we're going to drink down a mineral water. So what's the plan for today? Yeah. It's that. No, the plan's simple. I have got a quest over that way, which, if we look at my quest marker, is the underground bunker, and that's actually quite a fun quest. So I think we can do that. I do also, if we look at the map, also want to at some point do the gun range, because that's going to be interesting to see what we pull out of that, but maybe not today. I kind of referenced to whether we will be getting to the next horde night. I do want to finish this series. It is dragged on. Actually, just remembered it's day 85, isn't it? The traders have reset, so we'll just go and see what you've got. And as I explain in other recordings and other episodes, the reasoning is...
What do you want from me?
Oh, do you have... Oh, I've got those, haven't I? May I see your inventory, please? What have you got? Still nothing really that I would want. Rocket launcher, a schematic, but I've never actually used a rocket launcher, not once. DH800, I think it's unlikely that I will get enough for that somehow. You've got steak and potato.
Bye.
Okay. May I see your inventory? What's in your stash? Nothing. 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 Nothing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I wonder how you actually manage to just get that level of zero intonation in their voice. Anyway, yeah, I want to streamline my video production. I want to cut myself down the number of series I'm doing and push some of the series that I'm... not necessarily the series that I'm doing, the games that I am playing more, I think is the fair way of describing this. I am playing an awful lot of Vintage Story at the moment, but that's kind of to be expected. You got no mailbox. Cheapskates, okay. And Greg Tech New Horizons is, I think it's suffice to say, it is a bit of a time sink, so we could do with more time to push that one on. Okay, well now I know we know what to expect in here. We've done this before. Don't think you usually have any friendos up here, but we will lock the door, keep anybody from joining us. And just an old book. So yeah, rationalising down, which will mean the number of games I play is somewhat reduced. I was half expecting a bird. Maybe you don't get a bird. Maybe they've not heard about the word. It's too quiet. Which will probably mean that I end up taking a break from 7 days for a while. I may actually wait until the next version comes out. Don't know why I picked that up. It's not really worth anything. Just because there are a few things about the current version which are I know there's a zombie over there, and I know I can't shoot him through the gap there, and I apparently can't sneak up on them either, but it's only a feral. Only a feral, he says. I suppose a single feral's not actually that bad. Nothing. What am I doing anyway? I'm doing a clear, so yeah, but I'm on the version before the current version. I think we're on Alpha 20. Alpha 21 is currently the version which is out. Damn it. And I missed him. Alright. Gonna have to deal with whatever we've got here, aren't we? Come on then, you fella me lad. Surprisingly, nothing there. Come back. Oi. Stupid. Oh, man. Let me just have a look over there while he kind of works out where I am. No? It's not like I actually need another exit. It's because this one actually has a sensible exit strategy. Right, where was I? Damn it. I triggered my trigger too soon. Didn't get him. We'll let him come. Come on then, fella. Ugh. I've never actually looked at Mo's knees, but they are gross. Man, needs some aloe vera or something. Anyway, yes. What was I saying? Before I was so rudely interrupted. Oh, you've got yourself stuck, haven't you? Yeah, I think I may wait for the next version because there's the learn by reading system is new in the new version, which is interesting, but I think let's just wake anybody up who's in there, shall we? I think anybody who follows 7 Days now knows the ins and outs of that, and it is very exploitable. So I'll be interested to see what they do to try and fix that going forward. And of course I may change my mind because, you know, that is my prerogative. It's the beauty of having my channel, isn't it, really? So yeah, I'm not entirely... Oh, bricks, have those. I don't want that though. That is essentially... There we go. The things, I mean, the problem is, and I'm fairly certain I'm not very stealthy at the moment. But certain builds just really don't work. I mean, I'm on record at grumbling about the fact that zombies don't spawn in until you're on top of them, or in fact, past them now. That's the thing they've added. Trapping the way out. I don't really need it. No. Oh, that's just water. Come on. I know there's zombies in here because there's so much. There you go. And an airdrop. And they kind of try and steer your attention. They are clever, actually, some of these game design areas. I mean, if you just look at... That's the gunpowder. Just look at this design when we come around the corner here. Once I've finished having a look in there for some more water. And that cardboard box, which we're going to take the scrap. I don't want you. Plastic, we'll have that. So this, look at it. I mean, it's clear. Anybody who's played this will know that is a trap. There is going to be a zombie, and your attention is really drawn to that one. And there's no zombies there. That's the idea. Hiding. It's quite clever. It's just where I like some of the trap design, but then other bits of the trap design, like spawning in the zombies at the last minute behind you, as I say, which is a thing now. Just is cheap level design, and I think a lot of people are kind of saying that. Whether the fun pimps will take notice, well, that's another question, isn't it? But yeah. So you're drawing attention, you're trying to draw, but to be honest, there's so much space here, they don't need to do that. They can just wake them up and I'm not sure on this one whether there is a doggo down here or not, but we'll cross that bridge when we do it. We'll scrap that. I'm never going to use it, and it's more useful to me as knowledge. Anything in the sink? Some wire. Nothing to eat. Let it all. Greedy. I mean, you should always keep a something when you've got visitors, don't you think? Hello. Oh, you're just you're soft and squidgy. Ah, finally, some actual stuff that I want to harvest. So the other thing is, this is probably the only thing I'm going to do today, because I am really trying hard to stick to a shorter recording time. I should have scrapped those. Because I do this on a regular basis. You know it. You'll believe it when you see it, because I know I would believe it when I saw it. But don't like that particular animation either. That ducking down to get through, that really annoys. Bit more. Yeah, just trying to keep the number of hours I put out on a. Oh no, I got you as well. Okay. Down to a manageable level for everybody, for me recording and for everybody else watching, because these marathon episodes are a little bit much sometimes, I think. So yeah, I know people will sit there and say they like the longer episodes, and that's fine. There are always going to be people who like things and dislike things, you know, that's human nature, isn't it? But you know, for every person who likes a longer video, there'll be someone who doesn't, and one of the metrics YouTube uses is watch time. No, it's not just. I know you're down there. I don't think you can get to me down here though. You know, there's watch time, how much, but there's percentage and how quickly people dial off. And while there are a lot of people who watch my material all the way through, and I'm thankful for that, and just mind some of you really got patience. There's a lot of people who just dial away, and again, that's fine and normal. Anyway, let's stop talking about crap, and I suppose I could. Can you just scrap? I could scrap those, couldn't I, for plastic? Yeah, that might work. Now this is a tripwire. Love this shotty. God, I love that shotty. Right. Yeah, and that's the other thing there. When you have a game where you can build a stealth build, you shouldn't have tripwires. It's cheating. Maybe the odd set scene, maybe the odd bit where, you know, you want to ensure that a certain thing goes off in a certain way. Set scenes, I suppose, I think they're called in gaming. Certainly when I used to do D&D all those years ago, you would have your big set scene piece that you would have the adventurers to find. But you know, they should be the only ones. Everything else should be avoidable by the player. And in all honesty, I don't recall if there are zombies in this bit here. Yes, there are. Hello. No more though. Right, so we're at the bottom at the moment. That's this final trigger trap. And again, having that kind of, I'm not wasting time. I might actually, hang on. Wow, I've upped my lockpicking skill after only 60 episodes. I can't be bothered with a minigame. It's not a brilliant implementation of it. It's obviously meant to be a copy of the Skyrim version. No, nobody in here. Okay. Ooh, aloe vera. See, that's what you need. Keep your skin soft in the wasteland. I think there should be a zombie in one of these, though. Oh, gee. That uncalled for. Sneaking up on me. Using my knowledge of the level against me, because I didn't think there was a zombie at that point. I thought it was further along. And then there aren't any up on here. They're all over on that side. That's your trap. So what we'll do is we'll loot up on this side. I'm not taking the feathers. I refuse to take feathers at this stage. Yeah, rubber. I'm not going to... should I take a coffee? Yeah, I got asked the question, how do you actually take things in this one? You just hover over it and then you use whatever hotkey within. You have an empty vessel, which... But if you wanted to put back in, you just do the same. That's all there is to it. And that's for fuel, coffee, beer, anything. Liquid that can go in. But we're just going to... Why are you not letting me drink that? Don't know. That was weird. Okay, doesn't matter. That we can scrap, so we will. Because I'm going to need steel plate. Don't know how much I'll get. Maybe 1 or 2 if I'm lucky. And then it's... wakey time for the rats. That is a much better. I like that. Right, we're clear. But again, it's a set point. I don't mind it because it makes sense. It's the final fight, the boss fight, if you like, of the POI. You know, with a couple of rads, made it a little bit more severe. And yeah, and then we get to loot up. I will go for the good loot in a minute, but maybe that's what they need. But again, I'm sure they don't watch my videos, and I'm sure they don't care about my opinion. There are many 7 days creators out there who are far more mainstream than me, who will have opinions which, you know, the fun pimps will happily ignore. So, but having, because they've already got, yeah, there's nobody hiding. Sometimes there is back there, but obviously I've cleared the POI, so. But they've already got categories of zombie, you know, feral, radiated. You could just have boss and have them so they don't spawn in until you reach a trigger condition, whereas other ones spawn in the moment you are within a certain range. But extend that range, so if somebody is building a stealth build, they can. I mean, this is only a tier 3 chest, so it was time charge, that one. I can't pick it, I don't think. Still. Right, let's have a look. What we got? A splint. I'm not taking it. That's nice. They're not cheap to make anymore. SMG schematic. I use it. Machine gunner book. Shoot. Yeah, we'll use that as well. I mean, that for a tier 3 is pathetic. Taking your lantern for that. There's probably a little bit more upstairs. And clearly we've got somebody beating on the hoofer. But this was not a good return on investment, I'll say that much. That's actually, I mean, it says a lot when you get more excited about the steel plates you find than you do about the main loot. Didn't react well to being punched, did you there? Right, well, that was a nice, quick run through. Let's go back and get the reward, see how my bricks are going. So I would like to continue and get a little bit of kind of a formula of a bit of questing and a bit of building. So let's just go and do that. I will check how long I've been recording, and then we shall make a decision on what we're going to do next.
Great, perfect.
A tier G pumpy, a tier H sludgy. We'll take that. Have you got any jobs? Tier 3. Oh, it's a shotty Messiah. Okay.
Good.
I mean, I don't have to do it. I can just take it. Oh, I wanted to flog you some stuff, didn't I? Okay, come here, you. May I see your inventory? What can I say? Well, you can have those. You can have all of that.
You don't look so good.
Oh, go away. You don't smell so good yourself. I mean, you look so good yourself either. Anything else I don't want out of that lot? I mean, there's really not much to sell, which is... I could sell you that. or I could scrap it for shotgun parts for the next upgrade. I think I'm more inclined to scrap it for shotty parts. So I don't think you've got... I should have actually been looking for those, shouldn't I?
As you wish.
That'll do me. Right, gonna head back, sort my inventory, and be back in a second. Alright, so we are at about time. That's a specialist time, which only we know about, and what I need to do is... There we go. Forgetting keys. That's not a good thing. Copy rotation. We need to come around and put our shooting platform on the edge. I don't know where I just put that, but the annoying thing is that's not the right way to take out a thing. I mean, that might be something we want actually, because it will give us a covered walkway from protect us from the birdies, but I don't want it right now. I want it later. We did have a few zombies show up, but it wasn't a horde. At first I thought maybe we'd got a last minute horde, but it was like about 3. So if it was a horde, it was a budget horde, you know. It was not a horde by any stretch of the imagination. I hate doing this, because this is not Minecraft. You will crouching doesn't stop you falling. It just slows you down. So yeah, but we'll have this around the edge, which will be useful. And then the other building that we need to do is in the pillars, getting those the last bits in, and also doing a little bit of... well, I actually have got enough here to get us all the way around. Wow, that was surprising. And then of course health and safety, we need rails, don't we? And we are going to go with that one, I think. No, that's the one, isn't it? And then that. No, that's not the one. Double cap. No, we don't want double caps. Right, only I don't want caps at all. I think I just want that. Why is that made out of wood? Oh, it doesn't matter, we're gonna... So that will... wow. Busy night. And a loot bag. So I think next episode I am probably... you did go up a level, yes. Now I'm on. That was not a kill. That was I just winged it. And now I can't hit her even full body center mass. There you go. Feral. That's probably why. That was probably why. I'll just hold still, Jigglypuff. Come on. Have a rest. No, I can't. Yay! Hitting the jackpot with the loot bags tonight. Oh, that nurse is going to be impossible while she's walking. Yeah. We don't need to do actually anything about these right now. Anyway, so I've got bricks on the go. I've got some stone powder being ground down. I made another 90 cement. That hopefully will give me... No, what do I need? I need more cement. How do you make cement? Well, we've got enough to make 68. Oh, okay. I need a lot more sand. If only I lived in a desert. But yeah, I will continue just getting these last few blocks done. As soon as my dirt is ready, I'll get that done. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.